And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now here's the veteran DH, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan now at the plate. That one fouled off. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
0-1's the count.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 2 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate it.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, you know, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of a season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Brett Myers.
Well, Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and it's 1-1.
What do you got?
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Gets the outside corner with that one. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. Chisholm at second with 2 down. Out to short. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
The pitch. And ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in New York, second inning, set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Strider back to work. Ripped on a line. Myers makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6.
And here's the first baseman, David Fry.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away. Here's your 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Mullins for the out. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
As he turns on the rubber.
Bellinger.
Good live arm delivers.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jason.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the righty deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And this is inside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No outs, runners at first and second. He goes down looking. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up and in. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Francisco Lindor hitting on deck circle. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Bellinger on second. Dominguez at first. One gone. And that is ball four, and the Yankees are in business.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. Going one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Two now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The Yankees looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's...
Laser could be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they're up by 3.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it. So really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Judge comes up empty there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's outside. That's ball 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Brett Myers to bat next. (3-1) now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Volpe. Strider back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Had the day off yesterday.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Yankees up by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Arias around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one just misses.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Guerrero steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is down low. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jason.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Good eye on that spot. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love it.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. Two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three.
The Uncle Charlie Boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the sixth pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball?
Out.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Number 6, David Fry.
2 outs, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. He popped out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the pitch. Called strike right there.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boo.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. Man at second with one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Hit hard, that gets through. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tristan McKenzie.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Chisholm leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Man at second. Just missing there. Full count now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Ball 1 there. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's through for a hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 away, runners at second and third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the air, left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Number 35.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. That's down and in.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And another ball. And he chases that one. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 2. Back in the Bronx. And now here is Anthony Volpe.
Anthony.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball.
That's inside.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-2, and into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there, and it's out of here. A 2-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 10-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Paul Sewald.
Now,
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two outs.
Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Back here in New York. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Guardians DH, Ahmed Rosario. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Nope.
Just missed. Ripped, but it curls The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Guardians 2. Back now in the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brett Myers. And a pitch. That one missed. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Myers checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Sewell in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Whips it across, and Guerrero is set down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits, and that one is lifted in the air. Kwan pulls it in on the run. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Just missed. The pitch. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Guerrero makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Fry.
Now David Fry. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Sewald back to work.
Nope.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2-2. And that's too high. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Up the middle, and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Two on, two outs. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
And the righty deals. Got him. Third out. Yanks strand a pair, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Strider still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Gabriel Arias.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering upstairs.
One ball, two strikes to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10 and the Guardians 2. Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And ball one to Judge. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Digging in, Brett Myers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan makes a nice running catch. Man at first, and next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's the strike. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Judge over at first with 1 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Green.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here comes a pitch. Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
In the air out towards right center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm slings to first. Just got him on that one.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Green, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter now, David Fry. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's a strike across the top of the zone. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight,